Yes.
Good morning.
No, I'll try.
Happy post.
Otherwise,
Happy
just
post.
grab one.
What was yesterday?
Won't
Yesterday was St. Patrick's Day, and we're doing all right this morning. But we're coming to you live this morning from South County Park in Vero Beach, Florida. Very sunny Vero Beach, Florida. Looking at a beautiful day here. Not a cloud in the sky. A half moon up in the air. And
Officials are here.
Officials are here in spirit, and looking very, very ready for this game. We have got 60 degrees already this morning, and a nice light breeze. And
Any game balls? Do they supply the game balls or just the whole?
we're gonna have to use some of the. So. Hold on a second. Chris, can we use some good game balls, mate? Or
Everything I've got to use for the week, but they're decent.
we're okay with that?
Some out of the bag.
Is that all right? Can they play with white? We have white.
No, they can't play white.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we got yellow balls.
Okay.
Yeah, yellow knocks say
They've
that.
been used a little bit. Yeah, they got the Noxie sign on them.
Okay, so the ball issue is being taken care of. We forgot balls.
It's all right. If both teams forgot them, then we'd be in big trouble.
That's a good point. All right, so girls going through their stick checks here this morning. McDonogh going to be wearing their fancy, very nice gray uniforms this morning. Hill going to be red and black. And we're going through a little over 2.5 minutes to go here, but not much more. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, they're going to stay behind your keys there, yeah. Oh, we got to get a phone.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, so we now have game balls, so we should be getting ready here soon. Hill Academy played the other night against Vero to a 7-7 tie in regulation, and then unfortunately got to the short end of a 8-meter of Sydney Bracken for Vero Beach, and Vero Beach came with an 8-7 victory with only about a minute and a half left to go in the second overtime. Otherwise, it would have ended in a tie. McDonogh played yesterday against Milton. Beat the Eagles of Milton, Georgia, 20-3 from the FIT, the Florida Institute of Technology field.
Thank you.
Up in. Just reset it.
Those are game balls in or just donated right now?
Yeah, those are way too slippery. They're McDonough's games. These are better, yeah.
Okay, so
Doesn't matter.
But can we put a couple at the end?
We
If
could.
there's any extras?
just
Where's the
set
guy
the
from Vero?
clock
Doesn't he do
here.
that all the time?
I don't know. Can you put one at that end and one? Reagan, put one at the other end, please. Just put one at that end, then. Well, one at.
Why don't you want to do anything?
Just near the goal. Just
You
near
do
the
it.
goal.
No. Emily, you haven't done anything.
I put the guns out this morning. I got here at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, so all you're gonna have to do, Emily, all you're gonna have to do
Why are we
is
so late?
time on as soon as they're ready to go. So I just reset it for you.
From 7 o'clock.
Okay, so over by the tables today, no filming, which is nice for me because it gives me an opportunity to just concentrate on watching the game and not concentrate on shooting the camera off into some place where nothing's
You're a
happening.
brat.
So both teams in a circle here. No stadium announcing here either. That's another thing off my plate that I'm happy about. So no music, no. So just Spreaker today. So hopefully everybody will have a opportunity to enjoy the game and enjoy the broadcast as we get ready to roll here. Officials again running around the stadium, and then over on the far side of the field, the nice little crowd of McDonogh parents, as well as the some parents here as well from the Hill. Okay. Clock's reset to 25 minutes. The coaches are giving last second instructions It should be a very interesting game, just even from the aspect of the size. McDonogh has brought 26 with them. Now I know a couple are not going to play because of either illness or potential injury, but Hill has one field club and one boys McDonogh breaks the huddle, and out on the field they go. Trying to pick up some people here. Let's see here. I see getting onto the field, starting for McDonogh, Jenner, going out and taking the draw most likely. May, Anderson, Robinson, Hoffman. Let's see here. Andy Aldave, and we also have Bree. Cooper down on goal. Donovan. It's good to see Julia Dorsey back out yesterday. She's not being 100%. Nicole Elise well, and last certainly not. That's Hannah Rock. See if I can get this going here real quickly for the Hill. Claire Mills is out there rolling accordingly. We'll go and take the draw. Peyton Curtis, Quentin Bullen, Brianna Stroop, Mackenzie Bean, Claire Johnston, Corinna Lyon, Emily Van Kessel, Jacqueline Hu, Emily French, Katie Van Kessel, Cassidy up, Nadia Roy. Well, that's the whole team. So we'll get ready to go. Girls are in the center drop. The official putting the ball in between the sticks. We have a game here, folks. Hope you enjoy. Should be a good one. Whistle, ball up over to the near side, and that is picked up by Jenner. Jenner quickly crossed to the 12, up to the 8. She shoots, and that goes wide on that first shot there. That looks like May back behind the goal, able to go ahead and pick that ball up.
Only when they score or there's a...
And she's going to go ahead and restart here. McDonogh on the far side behind the goal. Now back right behind the goal to the near side. Pass, a little bit outside of the reach of 3. And then Aldave picks that ball up and contact.
Attack it, Rachel.
And so back to action they go. McDonogh, Andy Aldave with the ball, getting ready to restart for McDonogh. Passes it over the near side to Anderson. Anderson comes down the near side. She's looking for May. May gets that ball and goes back behind the goal over to the far side. Moving it around Hoffman now onto the far side. Passes it across the field to Anderson, and there's going to be a shooting space called right there onto the near side. She was coming into the 8 there. So Anderson now on the hash on the near end of the fan. Getting ready to go up against Emily Van Kessel. There's a whistle. And that is a save by Van Kessel. Van Kessel was absolutely on top of her game in the Vero game, and she's started out that way so far. So Van Kessel behind, and McDonogh offering a ton. Now this is where, if they learned anything from that Milton game yesterday, the goalie's going to have to be patient. McDonogh is on their outlet.
They're like really popular.
And they will try and force them into a mistake. And now they're coming there, and she passes it over the near side. She got that out to her sister, Katie Van Kessel, and now Roland has the ball here. And down she goes. But Bullen with the Hill has the ball right now in the defensive zone.
You got it! Double it!
Bullen coming up and runs into player there. And ball comes to the ground. Aldave gets it. McDonogh. Hoffman with the ball comes in. Nice save again by the by Van Kessel. All right, now Huey has the ball for the Hill, and off that rebound, coming up the near side. It's amazing the number of attackers around here. Bullen over the far side. Bullen gets it down half. Oop, that ball gets out of her stick there on the far side. Aldave picks that up. McDonogh on the run. May has it at the top of the 12.
Say you can clean
now she's going to run over to the far side of the field.
52!
To go ahead and get set set up here on
Just
a
so
play.
you can do cleanup.
Hoffman now outside the far side. Nice pass inside to Jenner. That is another save. The rebound goes out, and May will go and pick that ball up, and McDonogh will go ahead and hold possession. Emily Van Kessel, dear Lord, she has been tested early and often, and has really come through so far. Agave now at the top of the 12. His ball got passed all the way around to the top to her. Ball inside to Anderson, and Anderson is able to go ahead and shoot that ball and get that in. And Rachel Anderson starts the scoring here for home. Home is McDonogh.
Oh, McDonogh scored.
And so 1-0, 21 minutes, 32 seconds to go, and McDonogh does strike first. So,
Here we go, Eagles!
Amazing game, amazing start to the game. Let's go like that. And I'll tell you, Emily, like again, the goalie work by Van Kessel has been superb. The pressure by McDonogh has been superb.
Look who it is.
The Hill finding seeing the same thing that both Vero Beach and Milton have had to face over the last couple of games. So back to the center draw. We're back to accordingly and Jenner. Ball up in the air.
Yeah, come on,
really
Beamer!
high.
But like
And then out of the stick of that's a draw control to the Hill.
Yeah, that's it.
Korea not able to catch that, and now Bolin is in on the near side. She gets that up to Mills. Mills up to Cordingley. And then, she tries to pass it over. It's hard to pass that ball over Jenner. Jenner knocks it down. Now Aldave has it. And now across the midfield.
Oh, she did a good job of turning her.
And Aldave gets around under the far side.
That was really pretty.
And it's a fair call there.
Back in, more back in!
And now back to play. Aldave with it on the very far side of the field. Hoffman has it. Oh, and that ball's knocked out. But
52! 3 seconds with the ball!
Okay, so Aldave at the top. Inside to Jenner. Jenner shoots and scores. And Maddie Jenner able to get the ball in the back of the net. 20 minutes, 36 seconds to go in the first half. And Jenner increases the McDonogh lead. Nice pass inside. And good.
Maddie and Daddy probably came together.
Good play there.
Middies, come on, Maddie!
Well, at least she
Go,
wants to leave. She also has to clean up and...
Let's go, Red!
All right.
Go, Red!
So Puri and Aldave coming off the field right now, shedding on in on the play.
I woke up. I was like, Mom, why the hell didn't you wake me up?
And also Dorsey in on the circle here. Jenner still in the middle, going up against Cordingley. That's the first time at the beginning of a game that I've seen McDonogh lose a draw control that last one. But their defense is certainly stout and up to
Go, Roar!
up to the challenge.
Got it,
In that last one. All right, arm up in the air. And here we go. That ball straight up in the air to the far
What did
side.
Presley say?
That ball is on the ground, and that is picked up by Hoffman as it gets into the attack zone. Hoffman shoots.
But in
quickly.
person.
Oh, and it just rolls. It was a nice initial save, but the rebound rolled into the goal. And just like that, Hoffman.
Lexi, your text last night were getting a little annoying. I was annoying.
3-0.
Well, nobody was
20
signing
minutes,
up.
22 seconds to go.
And my mom was getting aggravated.
It's not like...
That there were literally just
So, getting ready.
I know, but like, so.
No, I'm just saying, it's not that strenuous.
But we
Getting
only
back
had
to
like 2
the
people.
center circle here. Jenner taking a breather, and so that means in comes Kayla Abernathy. And, no subs for the Hill Academy. They have one sub.
Yeah, Roar!
She's gonna be up.
So still Sheddig and Dorsey as well for McDonogh.
Gators.
Ball over the far side. Abernathy picks that ball. Clean draw control. Gets across over to Hoffman. Oh, Hoffman hits the pipe on the
That was
far
a
side.
really hard shot.
Sheddig picks it back up and throws the ball in back into the net. And now, just a few seconds later, we're up 4-0. 20 minutes, 9
I know, I'm
seconds
doing
to
pretty good
go.
with this.
Yeah! Good job, Ed!
fast.
Hill girls are going to go ahead and they regroup a little bit and get back into the defensive side there, the huddle, and now they're going to come back in there. We got accordingly
I work tomorrow. Don't even start.
Mackenzie being
I just wanted to watch this game. Damn, why is everyone
and Bolin. Now Bolin is going to take the draw here against Abernathy, and
Okay.
accordingly he'll go to the circle.
Yeah. What do you do?
All right, arm up in the air. That ball flies back behind.
Get there! Stay with it! Go through!
That was picked up by
Come on.
Jill, and then it's still bouncing around. Oh, and then, wow, what a nice move there by Dorsey. Just to outdo, but that was done in an illegal fashion. So Bolin, who was right there as well, is going to go ahead and keep the ball here. Draw control goes to the Hill. Hill looking for their first shot. Passes it inside. That's Beam with the ball. She goes over to the far side.
Maddie, I started
Now
Shameless.
that ball into Stroop. Stroop gets it back accordingly. Accordingly turns back around. Gets that ball now up to Mills. Mills comes over the near side. They're outside the 12 meter.
It's really good.
And they're trying to set something up, and now we have that shooting space call that's unique because you don't have to be shooting. So it's just a space call. And but that goes ahead and that puts Mills on the 8 meter on the near end of the fan, getting ready to come in for potentially the first shot for Hill.
Oh, it's just the rep score. You can sit on it.
She'll be facing Julia Cooper. Oh, and now she's able to go ahead and draw as she runs in a second shooting space. And so she's going to go ahead and improve her position on the fan. A little bit closer to the top, giving her a little bit more.
I always say she's good. Like, someone
and,
else.
Mills again. Comes in, looks, shoots and scores, and Hill gets on the board rather early for McDonogh competitors. And now 4-1, score 18-28 to go here in the first.
I get so much shit.
Yeah, Millsy.
I'm gonna call Lily and tell her to call.
Good job, offense.
Gabby.
So
Well, I'm
D.
friends with Gabby.
D.
I'm always.
There's not that much.
You're going to have Bolin going back to the center circle here for the Hill.
Like, there's more and all that.
And
You signed
Abernathy
up and
stays
committed
in
to
center
something.
for Get ready to go.
Don't pick your stand. What is it?
Official getting the
In there,
sticks.
Beamer.
Working them
There's
the right
something.
way.
It's right there. It's just dead skin. It's just peeling. Relax.
Now up it goes over the near side. Oh, just outside the reach of Shedder's check. But Shedder was able to get back there.
That was such a good check.
The Hill able to come back. Bolin comes out. That ball goes out of bounds. And now ball to Bolin. And off she goes. And the Hill on the attack again. She's boy fast. McDonogh is on her with two real quickly. That was Dorsey and Shedder. And
Probably gonna have to curl up because CJ's cut off. Or get wider. Clear across the line be an option.
all right, and they're going to move her back to the line.
Get to the elbow. 40. To the elbow.
And now she goes and fakes the pass away. And now Bolin down the near side. She's going to get double teamed here really quickly. And then she's able to go ahead. She gets back to Mills now on the near side outside the 12. Nice pass inside to Accordingly puts it into the goal. And now we have a 4-2 game with 17:27 to go.
Good job, Millsy. Way to get open.
And the Hill.
More cut, Fred. More cut.
Wow. What a game so far. So a couple girls coming off for McDonogh, and back in, let's see, you've got Sheddig coming out, Dorsey, as well as Abernathy. And back in now, you've got the starting lineup of Paris, Aldave, and then at the center, got Maddie Jenner. All right, getting ready to go.
Is that Billy's mom? Oh, she's so cute.
And now
Your mom's such a good ref. Like,
the air and Jenner.
No, she is. She is.
Oh,
So really tight.
they're gonna. There might be a yellow on that.
What was that?
That should have been a yellow.
She's
But it's
called
not.
stuff like really tightly, but she's a good dog.
Yeah.
You get it.
ball from Jenner. Over to Aldave.
Yellow card in that.
Where's she going?
Back over to Hoffman. Hoffman inside. Shoots and scores by Paris. And McDonogh back up on the board. 5-2, 17 minutes, 4 seconds to
She said,
go.
where's Andy going?
Can you do this for a second? Will you do this for a second?
I wish. Oh my god. Her sister goes to Florida now.
Okay. Time off only when they score. Time on when they blow this
Alright,
the
so
draw.
there's a quick answer
Time off
by the
only when they
McDonogh
do
squad
this
as the
for a
starters
goal,
had come
or if
back
there's like a
in
yellow card if they go like this.
and able to put that in.
be
There
right
was a you know, I'm going to say that this is a result of the double yellow from the last game against Vero is the reason why that yellow card didn't come out. That's the only reason I can think. And the officials somewhat unfortunately having a memory of that and wanting to have the best players out there playing. So, nonetheless, Bullen versus Jenner, and win goes to Jenner. That foul against the Hill as they're trying to check Jenner once she grabs that ball. And appears to be the strategy here by the Hill. And Jenner is so imposing
Way to
there.
get back, Roy!
Davi on the far side, Hoffman now.
Watch your side,
Over
Red.
the near side, Mill comes in and shoots and gets that ball in there. And 16:43 to go. And now 6-2 is the lead here for McDonogh. McDonogh trying to put some space in between the early scare. And I don't know if I'd call it scare. But you give another team some momentum, and you just never know what's going to happen. So McDonogh going ahead and putting their foot back down on the accelerator. And 16:43 to go in the first half. And a very, very entertaining, exciting game to say the least so far.
Is that crazy? Like you would expect her to be able to say.
And Jenner will be taking this draw again. She's going back up against Bullen. And again, it looks like lots of aggressive pressure. Is that the politically way to say contact?
on Instagram.
Is the strategy to try and get the ball out of Jenner's stick once she wins the draw. Oh, and that ball just drops down, and they'll try that again. Here we go, arm up in the air, getting ready to go. Ball goes over the far side. That ball didn't get high up enough. Oh, our scoring table changed. So, all right, back to the draw we go.
Which girl?
Over there.
No.
And getting the ball in between the sticks.
Yeah.
Arm up in the air.
Okay. That's what I thought.
And again, we have another redraw. Ball's just not getting high enough. Probably needs more helium, I suppose. So we go back, and this is center draw
The draw got hit.
part 3.
You know what I mean? So it's not like our game where like Sydney would go.
This would be the Return of the Jedi of draws. And it goes right back up to Jenner. And Jenner is quick to get away from the pressure that she's been seeing on the last 2 draws. Now it's the top 3 up to 12. Oh, and then she gets knocked down on a push.
Nobody's keeping stats.
In between the 8 and 12, directly in front of Van Kessel.
It's fine.
When do you
Still
stop
going.
it?
Actually, now on
After
to the
each
8
goal.
here.
You got it, Blair.
Or a yellow card.
And it's Blair versus Emily Van Kessel. And she just backs out, gets the ball to
Or
Aldave.
when it
Aldave,
hits
ooh,
2
inside
minutes.
that pass,
When
not
it
able
hits
to
2 minutes, you
connect
stop for every foul.
but Hoffman gets it. Oh, and then Paris gets a opportunity there.
Do you know there's a whole
There's an interfere call,
paper
so
for
she'll
the
go
clock?
back. And we'll start back at the
Because
top
my
of
dad
the,
does it, and he brought home this whole
start
like
back at the top of
2-sided
the
sheet of
year
paper,
again.
one for varsity and one for
directly in
JV,
front of Emily Van
of
Kessel.
rules for the clock. It's ridiculous.
Don't know what the shot here. And she comes, shoots, and scores. And Blair Paris adds another goal for the McDonogh total. McDonogh going up 7-2, 15 minutes, 42 seconds to go here. And come 4 more McDonogh players. We've got Megan Mix coming in, Isabel Webster coming in.
I know.
Out comes Hoffman, Anderson, Robinson, and Mills. We also have Lila Huddles down at attack as well. And it looks like
I have Chick-fil-A Diet Coke in my car and I really want to go get it.
looks like Danny
No,
Jacobs.
wasn't all sweet.
Jacobs
So I was
Stein.
thinking that, honestly.
Over there on the far side.
Chick-fil-A. And he was like,
Right, back
he
to the
like
silver
laughed,
draw.
and I was still asleep, and
This
he
is
brought it
Cordingley
back.
versus Jenner now.
Oh my god.
Nope. No, that's
I
not.
know
This
this
is
is all
Huey,
you
sorry.
wanted.
That was Huey versus Jenner, and the ball, guess what?
I
Didn't get
woke
high
up
enough.
at 9 o'clock and I called my mom. I was like, Mom, why didn't you wake me up? And she goes, oh, I didn't know. And I was like, you knew I really wanted to go to this game. Like, I was going to skip school if this game was yesterday.
All right, back to the draw.
I think
Arm up in the air.
Yes.
Ball straight. The near side.
And she was
that's
like,
Jenner
well,
who
you
gets
work
that
tomorrow
shot.
anyway, still. And I was like, yeah, I know, but I really want to watch this game. She was like, oh, well, then come. And I was like, I
Aldave has
will.
that ball inside. Oh, shot there.
Oh my God,
Nice
I did
save.
that.
Shot by Huddles,
Thanks for
and that ball
your
goes outside. But Jacob Stein is able to go ahead and pick that ball up, get
Everyone's
back
like,
behind the
no.
goal.
Hills?
Yeah.
They're
Those
good.
Huddles,
She's good.
and they,
Their goalie.
it was a beautiful pass and actually a nice assistance for
She's
a
not bad.
goal, but
She
the
stuffed a lot of our shots.
Huddles got hit
Well, see, the thing
on
is,
the pass.
I get it sometimes hard to shoot
So,
on certain types
we're
of
gonna
goalies,
start back
but, like,
behind
we
the
shot
goal
a lot
here.
of our shots on her left side,
On
and
the
she
near
slid
side.
and put her body in front of all the left side shots.
Right up towards
Which is what
Joey
killed
now
us.
on the near side.
You know, we could have had more on them.
That ball back out to Webster.
If we, like,
And Paris over. Now, Aldave makes the first girl sort of miss. She comes in and draws a shooting space.
do they have a JV team? McDonogh?
They have like D1 commits in there. I swear. No, I'm
So she's not on the 8 meter. She's in between the 8 and the 12.
So Kempy committed?
So she's looking for a pass here.
Yeah, that's
Takes a
sick.
step.
She's, I heard that
Has
she
the ball
told
back over
Bridget.
and- Oh, that ball goes a little bit high.
She told
We were all, oh
Bridget.
yeah, she's not committed. Yeah.
Dear Lord, let's not lose a ball.
She told Bridget the other day that she was going to tough.
All right,
like,
and
she
then
was for sure.
back
And then
in.
she committed to Jones Hopkins like 2
Right,
weeks
some
ago.
puddle from the far
I'm dead.
side.
Okay, I'll be right
Jacob
back. I'm
Stein
gonna get that.
to Aldave. Aldave nice inside the center. Oh, the ball comes out, but that is because of some form of illegal contact inside. And that'll put Jenner now at the top of the 8 meter. Directly in front of Bank.
Go, man!
Is my hair really bad?
Jenner comes in, shoots. Oh, nice save by Van Kessel. And Emily continuing what she started in this this morning. Jacobs first runs to it, gets the ball back over the Huddle, back up to Aldave. Aldave spins to the near side. Paris has it. A lot of pressure still by
Which one?
Corinne Lyons came out, was able to get the ball into the ground, but then Jacob Steen is able to get that ball over to the far side.
Dude, every 7 has a mouth on her.
See how that's skipping?
You didn't hurt her on offense. I know we had. You did.
We're not seeing the skip. I don't know if we can see it.
I know. Did you hear her? Yeah, that's
So we are going to have Aldave back in the middle of the 8 and 12. Sort of an indirect shot here. McDonogh with possession here.
my hair's
Go, Andy! Yeah,
Actually, this looks like an 8 meter. They've moved everybody out of the fan.
Do you want me to do it? She's over there talking to like
Official
my
stop by
mom.
time. And Aldave here with the opportunity.
And Shannon.
And Sayers comes, Aldave comes in, shoots, and just goes.
See, those bounce shots don't work very well on this grass.
McDonogh's first to it. That would be
Because it's not like bouncy enough.
out of the near side Huddles around the
It's so funny to see it.
the whistle.
What?
Oh, that's a turnover. There's something that happened, and I'm not sure what it was. But anyway, Emily's sister, Katie Van Kessel, gets the ball.
What was it called?
Goal circle violation. She's
And a goal circle violation. That ball is passed out into the middle of the field and hits the ground, and Aldave is there to it. And Aldave passes it back up to the top. That's Webster. Webster gets
Move
knocked
the
over
ball! Every 3 seconds! Move it!
there. Right, Webster in between the 8 and 12 as he gets ready for the start here.
Hitting Sydney, and we were like taking it. She was just like literally like. Yeah, it's more of a team problem like her. What are you doing? What does this mean?
It's possession.
Yeah, back into the middle.
There's like 2 fouls.
They
Where are these 2 fouls?
like at our games, they have to put it on what side the ball is going
Do they not
to.
do the tosses anymore?
No, because of the new
there by Aldave inside.
because of the coin flip, they have an alternate possession rule, so they don't do that. So it's like if there's 2 fouls, like a foul on the
Timeout
team.
and it's already time off. So water break for both teams.
They just give it to everyone.
Oh, I just was asking how to word it, but I just said one weekend.
I'm from Deadville.
Both teams coming off the field to go ahead and get the Florida mandatory water break that we have for our game. So it's beautiful weather here. I want to say, let's go ahead and give you a weather update. Still 60 degrees and still not a cloud in the sky. So,
They played Mercer yesterday?
still absolutely
Yeah.
gorgeous.
What was the score?
Can you open this one?
Yeah, dude, Campbell's scores are always so close.
Didn't bring us any water?
Oh, right there.
Oh, she's on it.
Oh, you're sitting.
So Robinson giving his direction to
Yeah,
his
no,
girls.
Campbell, their scores are always so close. It's kind of scary. Like, it's like they lost their first 4 games of the season, and I'm like, damn, that's why I'm going to college.
This would become a game of one team wearing the other one down. And I'm absolutely amazed at the stamina of the girls here from the hill. So
And they can never, like, when
really impressive.
They lost to
like,
Fresno State.
they never pull it on there. Fresno State killed them.
Dunno. Getting back to their
Actually, yeah, I think it's
what makes them
Every time I
them
look
so
up
far.
Campbell
So
and I don't put in university, it does Campbell.
this is gonna end of the trip here. This is the last game McDonogh will be playing
That's Campbell
before they come back to the
Gabby won't respond to me.
beautiful winter wonderland. It is Baltimore, Maryland, and Milling Hills in that whole area. The Hill is still going to be here. They will be playing tomorrow against St. Stephen's St. Agnes. That game will unfortunately not be called on Spreaker. So I do apologize for that.
Becky's uniform.
That will
I do
be
too.
the last game for
I think they look exactly the same.
here in Vero.
Like, no, these are more like, their skirts are more
We'll be sad to see them go. They're a really great team and a good bunch of girls and great coaches and really phenomenal fans that made, and parents that made their way down. And it's been a real
This,
pleasure.
like, makes me, like, want to vomit.
Really hope to see them again next year. All right, so out of the timeout we go. 11 minutes again. 4
Did you see what I put in the group message? I asked when she's going to be here. She won't respond to me now.
OT. It was in overtime.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the top one.
Getting ready to go.
I don't even know her last name, but I know. What are the UConns? Gets it past. They're gonna be
Abernathy now back on the center draw here. She's going up against Tui.
You know who's sick this year? Princeton.
Up over the near side.
But they played Richmond too.
Down onto the ground goes accordingly. They're going to give that ball possession here to Sheddick, and Sheddick for McDonogh.
The game goes by so slowly when you're doing
Passes it
time.
into the middle of Dorsey. Dorsey. A lot of traffic.
All right, keep it moving! Keep it hot! Keep it hot!
Passes it over to the far side. That's Jacob Steve.
Outside.
Now back over to Puddles. Jacob Steen on the far side. Moving the ball around nicely. Back up to Dorsey. Dorsey over the near side. Sheddick with that ball. There's a push on that. And so they're going to go ahead and Sheddick will go ahead just inside the 12 meters here. Sheddick for McDonogh with the ball.
They've lost 4 and won 3.
Passes it over the near side. Immediately draws a shooting space off of the
I did this. I caught myself on my bed last night.
now on the nearest
Guess what I heard? Guess what I heard?
closest side to me on the end of the fan. And
Host parent, which is like the parent that comes
show how to
in
job it
and
does.
like does everything every time.
And shoots. Oh, nice save there by Emily Van Kessel. But that rebound is picked up there by Huddles. Dorsey now maneuvers her way around a couple of players on the far side. All the way back over to the near side. Sheddick with that ball. But that ball gets knocked down, and now it's picked up.
And they just like gave time, so they were talking.
Abernathy was able to get in there and pick up that ball. And now the near side, Abernathy from McDonogh with the ball. Passes the ball over to the side, almost intercepted, and in comes Jacob's team, and that pass goes out of bounds.
There has to be, they like have to get like some.
I texted Gabby and
Ball here for McDonogh.
respond.
Yeah, well, they've been here.
Well, they've been here since Monday. They come up
That's a lot of money.
They come up 2 days
I'm
early
sure
to
they get like
practice
some
and
kind of
stuff.
like just something like donation or something.
She went up on the far side of the 8-meter fan.
I think,
You know what they do?
I thought we paid for the hotels and stuff.
They
No.
do a clinic. They do a clinic. So like all these like little girls come to the clinic and like.
My dad,
That's
no,
smart.
my dad made that suggestion to my mom. Was like, like Vera should host a little clinic. That's really smart. Because all the young
Do you want me to
kids
tell
look
my
up
mom
to us
to do
here.
Next year.
Yeah, do it next year.
And the rebound gets
My dad came up with that idea.
Look up to us, you know.
Earlier this year.
Both these violation on that one. And that ball will go to
Yeah, Caleb!
go back
Good job, guys. You got two in
McDonogh
the
here,
middle.
Abernathy with the ball.
Step to it. Step to it, Danny.
And now all the way over to the far side, that's picked up there by Dorsey, and Dorsey's able to go ahead and draw a foul as she gets into the that attack zone inside the 8-meter fan. And she'll go back onto the line on the far side.
Come on, girls.
And getting instructions here on who to go, where to go, what to do, when to do. And just a little small timeout here, so Emily Van Kessel can get her shoes tied. Stop the time. And then, sorry for all of the ambient chat that was being broadcast. So that's always fun. All right, so over there on the far side, I believe this is Dorsey. Dorsey in, looks, and just brings it all the way through the middle of the attack zone, all the way back out to the top of the 12 now to the near side, Sheddig with the ball, back up to Dorsey. Dorsey finds, looks like Huddle's low on the far side, and that goes back up to Jacobstein. Jacobstein goes back to Huddle's on the far side of the field, all the way back behind they go. Mix with the ball, comes up towards the near side, and she is almost triple teamed there. Then she finds Dorsey at the top. Dorsey over there to Jacobstein on the far side. And then oh, nice. It almost was an interception, but it was by a McDonogh player. Oh, nice try there by Abernathy in the middle. She got a pass from Webster, turned to shoot, and it went wide, but mixes to the back end of the end to the end line, and so back in they come.
Pat just came up to me and said that people at home can't hear you.
People at home can't hear me?
On there, he said that they can only hear like the teams. And they're having a hard time hearing you from probably like where you're standing or something.
Gotcha, I understand why now. Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Finish.
And that's a goal. Sorry, I've got a little bit of an issue here with the microphone. So I know that there's been some bad audio, and I apologize for that, but that was a goal there by Sheddig. McDonogh up 9-2, 5 minutes, 60 seconds to go. Hold on 1 second.
Go, man! Here we go, man! Here we go, Maddie! Yeah, Maddie! Let's go, Huey!
Darn. Sorry, folks, about the...
Let's go, Mad! Go, Mad!
All right, ball up into the air. Jenner knocks that ball down, and Aldave comes up with that ball. Back to Jenner. Jenner comes across the top of the 12 and gets the shooting space or a push call. And so McDonogh goes back to the line here. And if anybody can hear me, we're going to probably go off the air at halftime and then come back on, and that way I can get the microphone fixed. Unfortunately, it's the only way I can fix the microphone. Puri with the ball, back up to the top to Aldave. Aldave over to the near side, over from Puri, then over to the far side for Hoffman. McDonogh with possession onto the attack zone here, and the ball gets knocked out, and Mills comes up with that. So on the restart, McDonogh with the ball. That's Hoffman on the far side, out in between the 8 and the 12 on an indirect. Passes it down low. That goes to Mills. Mills over to Anderson. Anderson back out to Puri. Back over to the far side. Hoffman again. That's a save there by Van Kessel, but that rebound is picked up by May. Down to the far side. Now we have a whistle. I think I said Mills before, and I meant to say May, so I don't know why I said Mills. But anyway, the ball on the far side of the field. This is McDonogh still with possession, and that would have been May. Katie May with it. Gets it up to Puri. Puri, oh, and she's like a sandwich in between there. She was like... She was like the Canadian bacon inside a nice little sandwich there. All right, so Puri on the 8-meter, one closer from center, and in she comes. She looks to shoot, and then she scores, and that's Blair Puri on that goal. And back to the center circle they go. And McDonogh goes up 10-2 with 3 minutes 53 seconds to go here in the first half.
Oh, can you say hi to my grandpa?
Well, what's your grandpa's name?
Hal.
Hal?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think you just did say hi to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, tell your grandfather Hal we're going to work on the microphone issue here in the next 4 minutes, okay?
Okay.
So, thanks, guys. All right, so back to the center draw we go. Jenner now for McDonogh, going up against Huey for Hill. And the official puts the arm up, and arm goes back down. Still trying to end arm, arm up, down, up. All right, up for good. And there's the ball, and it goes into the stick of Jenner. Jenner turns, runs right into Huey. Ball on the ground, and accordingly for the Hill, picks up the ball. She's over to the far side of the field as Hill looking to try and set something up here. Lots of pressure. Pass all the way down. That got into, there's a whistle there against Curtis. And Curtis for the Hill is going to go ahead and have a restart here. Still inside McDonogh's attack zone. They're moving her now. She's at the top of the 12. Oh, and now... So that ball was unfortunately there was an offsides on that play. And so back to the ball, back to McDonogh goes the ball. That looks to be Abernathy with it. Passes it up to sorry, that was Puri. Couldn't see the 13 instead of a 15. Anderson now has that ball for McDonogh and into the attack zone. Now Robinson with the ball gets it back to Puri. Puri comes in and out. A bunch of pressure there over to the far side. Back behind it goes. May had it now, and now Hoffman draws a shooting space on the far side. And she'll get up on the 8-meter arc on the far side of the field. And the official giving some instruction. And still giving some instruction. And ready here on this restart on the 8-meter. In comes Hoffman, and goal! And Hoffman scores, and 2 minutes 9 seconds to go. You've got 11-2 now is the lead, and some more substitutions here for the Eagles. They have this opportunity. Just again goes back to what we said at the beginning, and fortunately I wasn't speaking loud enough before because I didn't realize my microphone wasn't working. Oh, now we have a timeout on the field. So again, anybody listening, what I'd like to do is I'm going to actually, at halftime, I'm going to turn the feed off so I can reset the microphone, and then we will turn the feed back on. So don't be alarmed when the feed goes off for just a few seconds. You just go right back to the same link, and there will be a live Hill versus McDonogh second half link for you to click on, and we'll be able to pick up where we left off at that point. So again, my apologies for the equipment failure. I guess that kind of doo-doo happens. So I didn't hit the explicit button, so I can't really say what I was going to say. All right, so the start was very spirited, but right now the result is about where we were at with both the Vero and the Milton game against McDonogh as far as this time to go in the half. So I believe it was probably about 10 seconds to go in the first half when McDonogh went up by 10 goals and started the running clock. So here we are again. All right, and Hill still going ahead and taking the opportunity and getting spirited and motivated here to get out there. And Huey's going to go to the center of the circle. She'll be going up against Abernathy. All right, the official making sure everybody's set, all the people in the right places. Oh, you're fine, Nick. All right, still directing traffic here, and now we're going to go have a game here shortly. Back to action as the official sets the sticks up, puts the ball in the middle, arm is up, and the ball straight up into the air, and now down onto the ground, and being fought for, and that's Dorsey for McDonogh comes up with that, and they're going to call the push, and but Dorsey maintains possession for McDonogh. And there she goes, Dorsey, all the way down, gets some pressure by Roy. Ball to the near side to Anderson. Anderson goes ahead and draws a shooting space, so she received that pass inside the 8-meter attack zone there on the near side. So Rachel Anderson for McDonogh on the 8-meter here on the near side hash. Leg moved, but they didn't call a false start. Sheddig into Robinson. Oh, Robinson's shot goes wide. But both May and Anderson to the back of the back line, or the end line there. Now in comes ball. Oh wow! Out of one McDonogh player's stick into the stick of Dorsey for McDonogh, and now nice pass all the way down low. Shoots and scores is Anderson for McDonogh. And we have a running clock, ladies. Don't stop.
Keep going on?
Yep, it's a 10-goal lead. It keeps running. So now under about a minute and 20 seconds and counting, and right now, unless they cross their arms, you don't stop it at this point. Yep.
You guys are doing a great job.
Thank you.
So 12-2 is your score here. McDonogh up with now just about a minute as the girls get to the center circle. Huey versus Abernathy for this next draw. And we'll be getting ready to roll here.
So who do you have next? When you play again?
All right, arm up in the air, getting ready to roll. And that ball skied up into the air, knocked down. Dorsey able to come up with that. Accordingly, hit the ground there, but she's back up. Nobody's hurt. So pass by Dorsey, a little bit over the intended target, and and a little bit of pressure, a little bit of a contact there, and McDonogh's going to go ahead and maintain possession here. Anderson passes that in to Sheddig over to the far side. That was Abernathy over to the far side to Hoffman. Hoffman's going to shoot, and that is a save there by Emily Van Kessel. 8 seconds to go. She doesn't even have to step out of the crease if she doesn't want to. So that will be the halftime score. It's now 12-2. And that is your halftime score.
Oops, sorry.
Nope, not a problem. we'll just give them a 10-minute halftime. So set time. 10 and turn off. All right, so 10 minutes. All right, so again, what I'm asking everybody to do is be patient. We're going to just turn the feed off. Look for the link in the next couple minutes for the halftime. It'll be second half, utilizing the same link that you found this broadcast on, and we'll be back shortly, hopefully with a working microphone. All right.